Good morning everyone, here from Santorini, which is probably the most famous island of all of the Greek islands. We arrived here yesterday from Athens on a flight at night, so we haven't really seen anything at all yet. And this is the view from our apartment. So we're facing the east side, which isn't really like the iconic side, but still super beautiful, beautiful ocean over there. And we're staying at this place here, Alonia. That's the name of the apartment. So this is $66 a night, a pretty good price for Santorini, which is usually pretty pricey. And yeah, it's just like one big open space. So this is the bedroom area, got AC. Actually been using it as a heater because it's pretty cold right now in May, at night anyway. And then the bathroom's nice. That's about it. Just a kitchen area here, can do all our cooking. The internet also seems pretty good as well, which is good for us so that we can do some work. And we're staying right here in the capital called Fira. We were unsure on which area to stay in. There's different areas. There's areas where you're right on the beaches, but we just decided to stay in the capital. It's a small island anyway, so you can get around pretty easily. So we're gonna walk into the center of the capital now, but first we're gonna go to a village that's just close to where we're staying called Firostefani. I don't know if you can see in the mist, but there's actually an island over there, so that's Anafi, another nice Greek island. I think all the islands in Greece are nice from the videos that I've seen. Weather's okay as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. I'm just worried about how it's gonna be on the beach, but for walking, it's good actually.
Yeah. So straight away, this is already how I imagine the Greek islands. Everything super white and nice, and already an iconic Greek island church. Yeah, because you don't really get that style in like Athens, right?
No, at least we didn't see any.
Yeah, we didn't see any like that. Beautiful with the blue dome. Ah, it's too nice.
Wow.
Wow, look at this. Alright, well, within like a minute of walking from our apartment, I can already see what all the hype is about here in Santorini, because these views here are just absolutely nuts. It's crazy how high we are. Like, look at that, the villages go all the way to the top there. There's just all these like stairways and stuff going down. I guess like different hotels. Can see some swimming pools over there. Restaurants, spas. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we've never been to a place like this, right? On an island hillside.
No, it's epic, yeah.
So there's loads of little different walkways. We're just taking this one here, a bit lower down, but I think we can go all the way to the center through here. So obviously on this side here, you won't be getting any accommodations for 60. You saw that with even a pool, it's like over $500 a night, right?
Yeah, they were very expensive, and some were like over $1,000 per night.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Maybe one day in the future. Oh man, look at that view. Yeah, this place is insane, guys. That is one amazing village there. That guy just said if there's a place more beautiful than this, I've never seen it.
I really didn't pay attention.
Yeah, American guy.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the most beautiful places we've been to, I think.
Yeah, look at this church. A bit different, right? Like beige. Check this out here for a restaurant location. Wow. Constantly wow views.
Yeah, wow. This is crazy.
So I think that's the center of Fira over there, the capital. Down there. That guy said wow as well.
Everybody says that.
Everyone's saying wow.
It's amazing.
It's actually a big cruise ship here. We're so far away, it looks kind of small.
It doesn't look big, it looks tiny, but it's a big cruise.
Yeah, and there's like a port area there. It's like a crazy walk you'll see later on to go down there. Look at this church here as well. Different style once again. Yeah, this is like the prettiest place ever, prettiest village ever. So in case you're wondering, this is filmed in May, so it's like around 20-21 degrees Celsius max, which is super nice, especially to be walking around cities and villages like this. And it's also not that busy, right? Like, there's people around, but it's far from being super packed.
Because like we saw some videos, and during summer it's like crazy packed. It's like some place that I wouldn't want to be.
In July, August.
Yeah, I guess like too packed. But now it's actually nice.
Yeah, now it's like the perfect mix. But yeah, as you can see, all the walkways are super small, so with a lot of people here, it'll be hard to walk around. So that port that I mentioned before, they actually have like this here, like a cable cart that you can go up. And so it's going pretty quick, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Very tiny.
Yeah, tiny. I think it's like 4 people in each one or something. There are stairs though to go all the way down, but good luck walking back up there. Let's see the price of this restaurant here, since this is an insane view. That might be the best view so far. Pizzas, like 15 euros. Not actually that bad, is it? 15 euros and you get this kind of view. Yeah, so a fish dish is like more expensive, almost 25 euros. But there are some for just like 19 euros.
Oh, and the important part, mojito, 10 euros.
All the alcohol drinks are 10, right?
Yeah.
The mixed drinks. So now we walk inside a bit. We're right near the center now.
So cute.
That is cute.
The little dress as well.
Yeah, so even the center of here, it's busier definitely, but still not that many people here in May. You can walk around quite easily, really. So this has just been like the main shopping streets here. Loads of stores everywhere. Stores and restaurants, cocktail bar. Wow, check out the mega church here. Beautiful. That's the biggest one so far. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it, but this place is just too beautiful. Found this really secluded area here now. Everything just looks super nice. Beautiful blue doorways. Beautiful pathways. So a really cool thing about this island is it's actually being created by a volcano. So you can probably see that the island that we're on bends around there, and then there's a part that's separated over there, and then all the way there in the distance, which is still our island. So this used to be all like the outer edge of the volcano, and yet parts of it have collapsed and the whole center has collapsed. So there would have been like a big volcano here. But yeah, it collapsed, and I think they call it a caldera. So all this is like inside of a volcano. And I think only in the last couple hundred years, this part in the middle has appeared. And it's actually increasing in size. So it wasn't that big a couple hundred years ago. And you can visit that place. There's boat tours. And the eruption that mainly gave it this kind of structure and made it collapse was around 3,600 years ago, which isn't really that long ago. I know there's been volcanic activity here for like millions of years, but the one that gave it this shape, was 3,600 years ago. And there was a civilization on this island, but that just wiped them out. And they were also on Crete as well, but I think it almost pretty much wiped them out there as well, like the tsunamis. So some of you are probably wondering about the drone shots, because those of you that watch this channel will know that I didn't have a drone in the places that we went to in the Middle East, because some of the countries there you can't take a drone into the country or fly. So my dad shipped it from Portugal, where I left it, to Athens, DHL, and yeah, I just picked it up from their store there, so the drone is back now. Have you missed the drone shots in the videos? Yeah, always makes it better, doesn't it?
Yeah, and also sometimes it actually helps us, like sometimes we find places because of the drone.
Yeah.
Better parts of the beach. Sometimes we see on the drone, oh, that part is the water looks nicer, and then we go there. So it's also very helpful for us.
Yeah, I was also able to see now if like this village stretched on a bit further, but I saw it doesn't. We're pretty much at the end now of this part. Look at this building here, a bit different. So there are lots of different styles there. It's not all the same colours, like a little like maroon red one there. Majority are white though. So here's a close-up of one of the accommodations. I think these pools are heated as well. Obviously not much privacy though, because you're right on this walkway here. Well, some of them you'll get privacy obviously, but some of them not at all, like completely exposed.
Church number 20.
Number 20. Yeah, maybe even more. So after looking around a bit, we found the restaurant that we're going to have lunch at. A lot of the other restaurants, people had already taken the best spots with the best views. But this one's pretty good here, so I get this view over there. And Carol also gets a nice view of the hillside back there. This place is called Caldera. So here's some of the prices. Like the fish is either 30 euros or 28 euros. You can get 19, the free range chicken fillet. I might go for that one, 19 euros. I think even the drinks here, like a water, 4 euros 50. Pretty expensive. And Carol's gonna go for this one, this pasta ore siete with cherry tomatoes from Santorini, 21 euros. So the food has arrived. Here's the chicken dish, got a bit of mashed potato. It's a small portion, but fancy restaurants are always like that, right?
Yeah, fancy dish.
Might be good though. Let's get some gravy in there. Oh, the gravy's really good. I thought I just ate chicken, but that's actually a mushroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was chicken.
Similar.
Alright, let me try the chicken. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, good chicken. Oh, and the water was like 4 euros because it's a big glass.
Okay.
1 liter.
Yeah, big bottle.
Yeah.
And mine looks like a big portion of pasta. I think I'm gonna get full with that.
Yours looks extra saucy.
Yeah, it's a bit spicy actually, but it's delicious. I really love the pasta sauce. And yeah, the pasta is good as well.
Yeah, it looks really good. You got more food than me.
Mm-hmm.
So we're now at the main bus station here in Fira, and we're getting on this bus here to a spot called Camari, beach spot, right? It's supposed to be one of the best beaches.
Yeah, finally a beach in Greece.
Yeah, Greek beach. let's go. Hello. So the bus is gonna be €1.60 per person. I think it only takes like what, like 10-15 minutes?
Yeah, because the island is not big, so...
Yeah, so small.
Yeah, so it's gonna be quick trip.
Yeah, that's a good thing though, easy to get around. Man, a lot of people going to Fira.
Yeah, I think the bus is gonna be packed on the way back.
Oh yeah, for us?
Yeah.
Probably. Alright, where is that beach? Looks cool already, right? How it's right next to the...
Yeah, it's so giant.
Yeah, huge mountain. Cool. Ah, the bus leaves you right on the beach. Like a 30-second walk. Wow, that's a nice beachfront. So, got the restaurants all the way along. Right there as well. It's a volcanic beach, isn't it, Carol?
Yeah, the sand.
I think all the beaches are like this, pretty much, on Santorini, right?
Yeah.
Black sand beaches.
As long as it's not pebble beach.
Yeah.
But, I think they have some pebbles.
Yeah, there's some pebbles over there. Wow, what a view.
Yeah.
That looks amazing. Nice and quiet as well. Like nobody around at all. Empty pretty much. Yeah, we thought the beaches here were going to be packed because like the town wasn't really that busy yesterday. We figured everyone had come to the beaches, but I think there's just not that many people here right now in May. Guess we can go around here somewhere. We just brought a beach towel, so we're not going to use one of these umbrellas. Let's see what the water temperature is like here in the Mediterranean of Greece. In Lebanon, in the Mediterranean there, it was still a bit cold. Yeah, I think that's like the same temperature pretty much. Still pretty cold in May. Yeah, so inside it's just all rocks pretty much. I think here in Greece it's very common to have rocky beaches, not always sandy. Really am loving those views though. Look at the backdrop as well. That's actually a road. It goes all the way to the other side to a place called Pyrissa that we might go to in the next video. I already know Carol's not getting in.
Yeah, it's a bit too cold.
I think it's like the same temperature as in Lebanon.
Yeah.
But there was warmer. The outside temperature.
Yeah, that's a shame because I really wanted to swim here, but I don't think I can do it.
There you go, Carol. She's showing us how it's done. She went for it. Alright, Carol's going for it, inspired by the lady. Go. Nice and awake now.
Yeah, it's not that bad actually.
No? So I think we're going to be seeing loads of different kinds of beaches during our stay here in Greece. We're going to go to about 4 or 5 different islands and they all look kind of different to each other. I think even here on Santorini, I don't think they're all black like this. I saw there's another beach called White Beach and Red Beach even, a place where there's like red cliffs. So yeah, I think the sand on those beaches is slightly different. And some of the other islands that we're going to go to as well will have like the super turquoise blue water, because the sand will be a different color, obviously. Because you can already see here like how transparent the water is, but since like the rocks are black, the water's kind of dark as well. So we're back in Fira now, just in time for the sunset. Wrapping up a bit here. Gets a bit cool in the afternoon, doesn't it, Garo?
Yeah.
I think it only drops to like 17 or 18 degrees though.
Yeah, but for a Brazilian, that's too cold.
That's freezing for Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not cold right now though, it's really nice, no wind at all. And yeah, there's the sun, so looks like it might be a pretty cool sunset. Carol's part of the squad.
I'm not.
The sunset squad, no?
No, the camera.
So we're now in the downtown area of Feira. We haven't seen this place at night yet, so we thought we'd check it out. Pretty cool. It's a different vibe at night, isn't it?
Yeah, and the views look, I don't know, maybe better. I don't know, it's hard to choose, but
All lit up.
yeah, it looks very nice, and yeah, it's a different experience, but you have to see both during the day and during the night.
Yeah, and there's some bars and restaurants that only open at night, it seems.
Yeah, and many cocktail and like wine places to go, many restaurants. Yeah, it's a very nice place.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so this is like the main bar street here in Feira. That's what Carol saw anyway online, where all the bars are. So we're probably gonna grab a drink. So it is the next day now. We ended up drinking way too much at the party. We weren't even planning on going to a party. We were just gonna go to a bar for a few drinks. And then, yeah, we ended up going to a place that pretty much turned into like a club. And we just kept drinking and drinking. And yeah, we didn't feel very good. So completely forgot about filming and forgot to close out this video as well. But it's been a really awesome first day exploring Santorini, just a spectacular place. And we're going to be here for a few days, so yeah, we're going to check out some more of the areas here, some more villages, some more beaches. So that's what's coming up in the next one. If you like this video, just drop a like to support us, subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one, follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next one.